Yeah, if you have plans for Thanksgiving, the roads and skies might be a little less congested than usual. Experts predict fewer Coloradans will be traveling this Thanksgiving because of the pandemic. KRDO News Channel 13's Colby Crosley joins us now live from the Colorado Springs Airport to explain just how COVID is impacting our local airport. Colby?
Josh, overall for the year of 2020, the airport's numbers here in Colorado Springs are down by quite a bit, but they are expecting to see a bit of an uptick this Thanksgiving holiday. In what is normally the busiest time of the year for traveling, numbers across the nation are down due to COVID-19. This year, 34,000 Coloradans are expected to travel by plane. That represents a decline of nearly 45% from last year. And the Colorado Springs Airport isn't immune to the trend.
We're still down about 35 to 40% year over year where we normally are at this time of year. So even though we anticipate a slight increase during the holidays, we're still going to be down significantly from where we have been in years past.
Dana Shield with the Colorado Springs Airport says that increase of travelers will be about 10 to 15% more people than the number of flyers in previous weeks. Obviously, if you do decide to travel, you want to limit your exposure as much as possible. That's where the Colorado Springs Airport is hoping that their small marketing will help people in their decision to fly with them.
We have smaller lines, smaller walks to your gates, and there are fewer people around you. We don't have a train or a tram that you have to get onto to go to your gate. You know, it's all pretty close to where you need to be. There's not as many people. You're able to spread out a little bit more.
On top of that, the airport and airlines are trying to keep everything as clean as possible.
Cleaning high touch points multiple times a day. There's obviously the mask mandate with the airport and with the airlines. There's hand sanitizer available all throughout the airport.
And if in fact traveling, the Springs Airport is expecting the busiest days to be Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving and the Sunday and Monday after.
It's tough, right? Because for the airport, we don't necessarily want to push people to travel during this time, but we also want people to know we're here, we're open and operational. If you have travel needs, we're here for you.
And just a reminder, if you're flying out of the Springs Airport this week, it is 50% off long-term parking, and then they'll run the same exact thing when it comes closer to Christmas. With that, I'll send it back to you here live from the Colorado Springs Airport. I'm Colby Crosley, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Colby, thank you.